Let me get up here by myself. I'm used to it. Okay, you see this? This is how my, this is my hair. The other things that I wear in my hair, I have to wear them out now because I used to like put them on at nighttime for bedtime, but it's not working. Is it my hair is getting on my nerve, going down my back, you know? So anyway, I had to put this here on. This is something that I was starting out when my hair was didn't get out of control. All right. Before my hair got out of control, this is what I would wear like in the wintertime. But now I have to like put my hair in it. I have to wear it like full time now. Okay. And I have to get more hats. Either I got to get some hat made. This here was made for me. So, but anyway, it's just that my hair, it just, it ain't fun, y'all. It ain't fun. It may look cute, but it's not fun whatsoever. These here, this, what is a dreadlock? They ain't fun. That's why you see someone that with dreads, we always have it into something. But no, it ain't nothing to be something that you want to see to be pretty about. I'm seeing low because I feel comfortable on the stairs. That's where I'm sitting on the stairs so I can run down when I need more coffee. And then when I get ready to go up, get in the bed, it's right here. So both of them is. So that's why I decided just to stay right here on the stairs for now. So other than that, if I get in that bed, I'm gonna be oh God, wait a minute, hold up. If I get in that bed, come on, wait a minute, it's still, oh, this cord is okay. If I get in that bed, it's another thing, all that she wrote. Okay. What? Okay, this is what I want to talk about. When the doctor says that you don't have long, he or she don't have long to be with us, right? So he or she is used to smoking. Would you give if that person asked for a drink, like a beer or whatever that they drink, would you still give it to them? Or is that person is a smoker, will you still give them cigarettes? What difference would it make? I don't think so. The way how I look at it in my life, the damage don't been done. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Let me turn this around to me a little bit, so I won't have to be breaking myself to get over there. How about that? I got on clothes, guys. I just got on one of these here, so I don't want you guys to get excited and committing crimes trying to get here to me. No, see, I got on clothes. Okay, now what I want to know is that what difference does a day make? The damage have been done. So why should we, me, you, try to save them? The doctor already said they don't have long to be here. Why not give in my world, in my mind, give them their cigarettes. They want a cigarette, give them their cigarettes. If you can, if say for instance, if they, for example, if they are paralyzed and they are in the nursing home, let the put them in the wheelchair, take them outside, and let them have their cigarette. Even if they want to have a drink, they used to drinking. The doctors say they don't have long here. So why should you be the judge and say, no, 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 daddy, you're not gonna get now another cigarette. No, 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 daddy, you're not gonna have nothing else to drink. Why not? The damage has already been done. In my world, in my mind, I give it to them. What more could what more could they say? They can't say too much of anything unless they catch me giving it to them. So anyway, I just want to know your input on that. If you have someone that's here, days don't been numbered by the doctor, would you continue to give them? I'm not saying giving them drugs. I'm not saying that because we used to Uncle getting high. No, 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 I'm not saying that. I'm just saying simple little things. I'm just saying, like, I think so. Having a drink, having a beer, and having his cigarettes. A lot of people won't see that one is that it don't make no difference if it was marijuana. Yes, to me that makes a difference if it's marijuana drug. But if that person can take a cigarette instead of the marijuana, he or she don't have long hair. Why not give it to them? That's me. That's in my mind. So anyway, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about it yesterday when I was doing my notes of what I was going to talk about 4 a.m. And those that you guys that been around with me for a while now at 4 a.m., you guys know this was the time I come on. If I'm running late, you guys know that either I don't slept in or I don't got tired up of doing something. This morning I got tired up dealing with the coffee machine, but I am up because you guys know that on Saturday I don't come out at 4. If I come out, it's just a brief little something. But other than that, you guys, I'm glad you guys respect me as being a 7 day Adventist. I'm glad. So I don't really do too much on that day, and I get to sleep in that day. But other than that, my day start back over at 4 o'clock in the morning, um, Sunday morning. This is a normal day for me. Okay, so anyway, it was on my mind very, very, yesterday, and I was thinking about, wow, why would you take from them if they if it doesn't matter if it were, we don't know what was cause of the damage. We don't know because Uncle drank so much and he got a bad liver. We don't know. But why should we make that judgment because Uncle don't have long hair? Why should we? It's not gonna make a difference. It's not gonna make. We not because I'm not saying that every time when you go to the hospital, every time when you come over to the house, you bring his drink that you get him a drink. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, for instance, like the holiday just left. Uncle is here, daddy, husband is here, and you guys, you know that he's gonna be gone in the next 30 days, very, very soon. God, Jesus, forgive me for even thinking like this here. But I lived through this here. But anyway, I'm just saying, you know that they're not going to be here next year. Let's put it like this: next year, round about this time next year, they're not going to be here. So you want to have that last holiday drink with them. Why not? Nobody didn't say that you have to get them a whole can of a whole bottle of beer, a whole bring the bottle of rum and coke or whatever, gin and juice. We're not saying that, but why you want? Do you feel like how I feel? That does it make a difference to you if you don't give them the drink or that cigarette? That all that I'm asking. Other word, what other word? How would they say? What difference do a day make? I myself, yeah, I will have a even though that I don't smoke, but yeah, I will sit there and I will have a cigarette with them because and next year Thanksgiving, I know that for what the doctors say, we know that he or she's not going to be around with us, so why not? Then also too, if it, let's say like they used to drinking a red Sprite beer, yeah, I would drink. I would. I would not sit there and give Uncle a whole bottle. No, I would share the bottle with him. Pouring. I would have the bottle and pour his in the cup or whatever, and sit there and talk with him. Yes, I would, just to get him that little bit, just that little bit of alcohol, that favorite beer that he or she liked. Yeah, I would do that. Cause right now in this here point, this here time in life, it does not make a difference. We don't know what is cause of the problem. Most of the doctors then would say that, oh, it's because that the life that you live, because that you drank so much, and then it's a liver problem. That's just something because it's a liver problem, and they know that you drank, so they put all that together. Oh yeah, it comes from the drinking. Why it can't come from something that is a something that runs in the family, like with us being black people, having being a diabetic, high blood pressure. What about that? Why it can't be that? Why it got to be because I got a liver problem? Is because I was drinking? Okay, so let's put it like this here. What about the person that they ain't never drank? Why they got the liver problem or the kidney? Why? So that's why that I always do things like in the last days with a person and giving them what they want. You know, that just like a person is being not that there we was talking about dying on the dying bed, right? Now, what about the person that in the hospital and their favorite thing is they dog, you know? They miss their dog. So what do? You do for the what's gonna cheer them up and make them happy. And then a lot of hospital, even though that people don't have dogs, a lot of hospital would go and have someone from the uh, animal control that trains the animal. Excuse me, train the dogs. Especially these. Which one that was the good dog? Shoot, you see them all over these here dogs here. But anyway, those dogs there will snap on you. Um, God, I can't think of. They pretty. They you see them on the Christmas commercial. I forgot what type of dog. But anyway, those dogs there, they well trained. Those dogs there will snap on you. Okay, they don't no dogs, especially that dog. Those that dog that you see on the Christmas commercial with all those little puppies. I do know when they got there. I don't know what the heck those puppies do, but I'm just saying, besides pee on the floor and run after you. But I do know as when they get laugh, yeah, that's what they is laugh. I do know laugh when they as a dog. I do know that they don't take kindly with you looking at them, and they would turn on you. I had experienced that as being in my past life being a bus driver, and I was driving for a Disney. And of course, that we always let the people that's at Disney, we always let the people that's handicapped, we always let them on first. And so I let them on first, and I let the dog on first. But also, then I opened up the other front door and let the people on. That dog got a loose because a kid was looking at that dog. Okay. So anyway, that dog turned that bus upside down. And then they want to then they want to say to me, where were I? Of course, the dog had don't got loose. I was off the bus. What I'm gonna tell the dog? Don't get her loose. But anyway, that was a bad experience that gave me a wake up call about those Labradors. That's what they call them? Yeah, yeah. Anyway, that's what gave me a wake up call about those dogs there because everything that looked pretty, friendly, and nice, those are the exact animals that would turn on your behind, especially a dog. I did know that effect there. So anyway, we talked about that why we shouldn't um if it was me, yes, I would give a person that is dying, I would give them they dying wish a drink, a cigarette, have a cigarette with them outside. You know, yeah, that's me. Okay. Um the next part that I was talking about, we talked about with the dog, that the dog that when they are um in the hospital to make them feel better, living, feeling happy again because the family don't come around much, you know, don't come around much or don't come around at all. So okay, so a dog come in and cheer them all up. Yes, I do. I do believe in that, in making them happy because they living in a nursing home. Family don't come around, or your family do come around is every now and then. But yes, I will. I would go and get their dog from home. Yeah, I would get their dog from home if they have one and they haven't seen their dog in a while. Yes, I will. I will bring it. And then also too, what I would do, I would go on the screen with that. I know this happened, but I have not yet seen it happen on first hand, but I do know by listening to other people say these things, talk about it. But in a nursing home, let's say like it's an older person that have a dog and the dog is home, right? Yes, they will let that person dog move in the nursing home with them. Remember now, that person is in a nursing home. Let's say, for instance, that is their last day. Yes, I will let the dog move in with them. And then if I had like in my in one of my future life, and in my future life, and if I ever my mind ever cross that this is what I want to get into, like dealing like with people that internal sick, have internal sickness and their days have been numbered. Yes, I would invest in a place for to put them all in. And yes, I will let them, not no damn monkey. No, I'm not fooling with no damn monkey. I ain't fooling with no damn giraffe. I ain't fooling with no snake, tiger. No, sensible animal like what they got? No squirrel, not squirrel. What are things called? Gerbils, whatever them things is that indicate that they can run around like this. Yeah, if that make them happy. Yeah, I would do that. I would even do they cat, they kitten, they cat. I will let that come. I will let they dog come, but at a certain size. And then this is me, right? Then I have uh 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 um people like working there, and that's what they do. They tend to the animals, take them out for a walk, and then they would go 101 with the member, take them outside with their dog, let them put them in the grass, this, that, another. Yes, I would do that if that ever crossed my mind one of the lifetime to do something like that, or have an urge or want to invest or do or something like that. Anyway, yeah. But other than that, the main thing that I want to talk about and for us to chat about is that giving them what they want, giving the person what they want. Do you feel like I feel giving them what they want in their last days? That's what it's all about. But see, you know how the reason why that I always do mine alike about hey, you woke, let's chat, because you don't even know, because they really, we be all over the place in talking. So I really don't put too much as a theme on what I want to talk about. But the main thing today, so that's why I leave it open, of open the conversation, open like what we're gonna talk about. So that's why I just put that, hey, you woke, let's chat. You know, that's all that I'm just saying. So anyway, um, what? Good God. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I want to let you know whenever that I come on here and my live go away, that Google StreamYard, whoever take away it, because but like how I've been experienced like the last 4 days, 3 or 4 days, I know why. The music that I play is not is not copyright, because that they checked into it when someone was trying to flag me on it. Then they were trying to flag me about the content of it. No, it didn't work. Either way, it came out as that uh YouTube, Google, whoever, they got back in contact with me and said that no, it's not nothing wrong with my music. But only thing different, they don't let it go like you guys can respond to me, that I can wait a minute, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna see who it is here. I hear these screech this here morning, this early. Oh my Lord. Look at my daughter. Oh, what you doing now? You ain't sleeping yet, girl. How you doing? You want to come on the hey, look at here. I had to put my hair in this here because that everything that I got right, the hair don't outgrew it. So anyway, I had to put it in this here part of a sweater. You want to come up here on the screen, on the yard with me? On the platform with me? You want to, or you okay? Try. I'm up here talking about these people, right? They hear those that of us, those that we know that that living in our last days. Should we give them what they want? Like say, for instance, right? All right. Let me see. Wait a minute. Try. Excuse. Oh, okay. You okay? Okay, I'm trying to get sleep. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you until you get ready to go to sleep. Okay, and then when I know that you're gonna sleep, just press the button, and I know that you out. Okay. Well, you know I can talk beside that old crazy shit that I be on. But anyway, what happened was I got the scooter and the wheelchair and my skateboard, that they being gassed up in the back, so then in case something pop off out in these streets, I can get on out there, get there fast, so I can let you know when you wake up what is going on. Because that's how I roll out in the street. And of course, and also too, I need them to be ready. So I like to be at the liquor store, liquor store at that drive-through window. I like to be there when they open. So that's another reason why that I have to keep them ready to go. Okay. And they got to check them tires and make sure that put that WD-40 in them. So this is what I was talking about. If you have someone that's in the hospital, or not in the hospital, but in living into their last days, the doctor don't give up on them. Only thing we're gonna do is just keep them comfortable. All right, aunt, uncle, mama, daddy, whoever. If they ask you, said, Dovey, I feel fidgety. Could I have a cigarette, daughter? Would you give him a cigarette? Now remember, now the damage already done. The damage is done. The doctor don't gave up on them. That the doctor is giving them whatever medication that they gonna have uh to make them comfortable these last days. Okay, would you give them what they're give them what they want, or um say for instance like they are wheelchair bound, right? So okay, you're gonna come outside, it's holiday, you know that they're not gonna be with you next Thanksgiving. And you know they favorite drink is a red Sprite beer. I'm not saying to that you give them a whole bottle, say, here you go there, uncle. You have a red Sprite and I have a red Sprite and cheers. No, I'm not saying that. But would you open up a beer? Now don't forget now, uncle asked for it. Would you open up take a bottle of red Sprite beer and share it among you both? I'm not saying give him a whole glass, but even if you decide to get he or she a half a glass, would you do that? How would you do if a person asks you, a close family member, and it's their last day, or your best friend that you guys been friends since elementary? So now he or she is on their way out. How would you handle it? Would you give them what they want? Would you sit there and would you have that last cigarette with them? Now remember, okay, so let's say that you passing through. You passing through and you going to check on them. Now you know that when you leave, they may not be there when you come back. You may get the phone call somewhere during the nighttime to say, hey, Unc is gone, or Mary, I just called to tell you that Mary, she's gone. So I just want to know, would you make them comfortable they last days, as this is what they asking for. And then also too, when the family don't gave up on them, right? Again, they living in their last days. They have a dog. You don't even like animals, all right? You don't care for them. But would you go and get their animal, get their dog, cat, and bring it over where they are at, where they living at in their last day? Would you go and do that and bring that dog, that cat, or whatever that they have? I know, like again, I ain't talking about no damn monkey and no giraffe and no tiger and no snake, not that. But I'm just saying, would you bring it over to them for their last days and make them comfortable, make them happy, even though that uh, they not supposed to have it? Yeah, put it like that. They don't supposed to have it. Would you do it? Well, me, yes, I would. I would do it because in my mind, the damage have been did. I didn't do it. The damage already done been done. So what could I do? I'm not the one I'm not the one that killed them or killing them. No, it wasn't me. I'm here as spending my last days with them as the company. So do you see what I'm coming from, and why I always leave my topic open, because that I know that when once we start talking, we go all across the board with things, with our ideals and everything, why we feel this way. So that's why I leave it very, very open mind about that. Hey, you will, let's chat, you know. So that's why I do that, because that we wind them. They think, It'll be 5 o'clock in the morning, 6, 7 o'clock. We have gone up to 8 o'clock in the morning talking about how things, how we just was talking and things just went from one place to another place, one place to another place. And I think what I have, one person, three people now. Thank you for the three people that's in the house with me at 4 o'clock in the morning, and that makes me have a full house. Thank you. I know y'all was gonna come through for me, but thank you. But yes, so I just really did want to know um about it, what you make them comfortable, even this is a family member, even down to your kid. Or would you get offended if you walk up and see somebody else? Or are you the type that be offended that you walk up on them and seeing somebody else is giving your child a beer? Of course, the child is over 18. We know not to do that if the child a minor. We know not to do that even as a child will think they grown at the age of 13, 14, 15, trying to smoke cigarettes. And they are in their last day. We know better. Of course, kick them out the house. That in a person by giving them what they want. And what they want is they want a cereal. Praise the Lord. Okay. God is beautiful. Um, and they oh God, I've got my train of thought. Okay, let me get back on it. Would you give them what they want in their last days? If they want a beer, but remember not, they not gonna be here next Thanksgiving. Would you actually have a drink with them, have their holiday drink with them? Or you'll do exactly what the doctor say. They not allowed to have no alcohol and not allowed to have no more cigarette. Now look at it. The damage already done been done. I'm just saying. So anyway, that's basically what was on my mind yesterday, and that's how I knew it was something that great about this here that would have been I had also too I had written it down, but usually when people respond to me, it'll be later when they break and everyone gets up, then they're able to respond to me. Y'all look at me, child. Don't y'all can't do nothing with this. It's getting cold here. I'm gonna be warm all over. So anyway, I just um want to know, would you do that for a family member, for your husband, who's ever, would you, if they ask you for a beer in their last day, even though that the doctor said no, that they cannot have it, would you still give it to them? Now remember, now next year they ain't gonna be here. So anyway, that is what was on my mind. So you going to sleep yet, Dimple? You going to sleep yet, girl? I see you. That's right. You take that blanket, that comfort, and you throw it over your shoulder like this here. And then you take your eye and then you look towards the computer, the laptop at me. Then you should be going on to sleep by now. See, I told you I was gonna talk you to sleep. See, it's time for me to get up. I'm here sitting on the stairs. Every time I get off the stairs, it seems like I have to take a painkiller, either my back or my but hurt. But because it made me more comfortable to run down there to get another cup of coffee, and then I can run out the other way to go and go back into the bedroom and start watching the news. So anyway, that is what I would like to know. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you long. It's Sunday morning. I know a long. Please subscribe to me. Nice. And share. And don't forget to check out my it's somewhere in there. Just look for it from that it's for all the grown people. And you will know if you grown or not when you listen to this music. Okay? Okay. Good morning, y'all. Go ahead. Go to bed. Thank you.